Have you ever thought about what courage really means? Not the movie version, not just standing up to a bully or jumping into a fight, but the kind of courage that isn't loud or flashy. The kind that happens quietly in the background of your life when no one's watching. In my studio, there's a painting hanging on the wall. It's the Chinese characters for courage. It was a gift from a friend many years ago, and over time it's come to mean more than just a word. Because as a Kung Fu, Tai Chi, and Qigong teacher, I've realized that courage isn't just something we train in class, it's something we live. Now, in martial arts, we do talk a lot about courage. The courage to push through discomfort, to show up consistently, to protect yourself when needed. We build discipline, focus, grit, and there's real value in that. But most martial artists, or high achievers in general, often stop there. They train mental toughness, but not emotional range. They develop willpower, but not self-compassion. They know how to fight, but not how to feel. So while the body gets stronger, the inner world often stays unexamined. And that's where many paths stall out. Some students can even coast for years relying on natural talent, athleticism, or coordination. But eventually, those surface tools stop being enough, and that's where the real training begins. Because the kind of courage I've come to value most is the kind that turns inward. The courage to sit with your own discomfort, to ask, why do I keep repeating this pattern? To face old wounds and choose to heal. To open your heart when it's easier to shut down. To soften when everything in you wants to armor up. Without the courage to go deeper, martial arts or any personal discipline can become just a surface level ritual. Precise, impressive, but disconnected. You might develop great technique, but still struggle with relationships. Still get stuck in cycles of anger, avoidance, or shutdown. Still feel reactive, anxious, or emotionally flat. Because discipline alone doesn't heal past wounds. Focus doesn't resolve trauma. And pushing through doesn't create intimacy. The truth is, discomfort is where mastery begins. And the discomfort I'm talking about isn't physical, it's emotional. It's the discomfort of being seen, of letting go of control, of choosing vulnerability instead of armor. And if you're not willing to face that kind of discomfort, you can't truly grow beyond your past. That's why the arts I teach aren't just about movement. They're about transformation. We train awareness of the body, but also of the breath. We notice emotion not to push it away, but to meet it. We work with the nervous system to create stability from the inside out. We challenge not just the muscles, but the mental loops and emotional habits we carry. It takes courage to be vulnerable, to say, I need help, to tell the truth about what's not working, to stop performing and start being real. This kind of inner training won't earn you a title or a sash, but it will change how you live, how you connect, how you lead, how you love. So if you're someone who's drawn to growth, not just to look put together on the outside, but to feel aligned, steady, and alive on the inside, if you've reached a place where pushing through isn't enough, and you're ready to build the discipline to meet yourself more honestly, with courage and clarity, then I invite you to explore this kind of inner training. Because the real work, it doesn't begin when things feel easy or flowy. It begins when life stretches you and you choose to meet that edge with presence and heart. If this speaks to you, share it or leave a comment. And if you're ready to train the mind, the emotions, and the nervous system to create a more conscious, connected life, I'd love to walk that path with you.